Welcome back to another Land Cruiser video. Today's video, I'm gonna just do a quick video showcasing my new E10 locker. This is an E-locker for the front of the 95 Land Cruiser, 8-inch. Along with the E10, we also upgraded it to the 529 gears. So these are the 529 gears. Super pretty. I already went ahead and last night, the middle of midnight, I went ahead and installed the rear diff already with 529 along with my Grizzly locker. I didn't film any of that because I just don't have the time to do that, and also I don't have the time to film today's video, so I just wanted to showcase just the front e-locker by itself. I didn't do the setup. I sent this into another Toyota gearhead locally here named John, and he did the differential setup for me, and today I'm just gonna go ahead and do the install. New bearings, new gears, drilled to the top. This is the plug right here. And then also with the new pinion, with the new 529s, they come with the new triple drill flange. This is a 29 spline, I believe. The stock one is 27, I believe, but this is the new one for the upgraded pinion. So this is the big one, so much more stronger. So this is it right here. Nothing too fancy, but definitely fancy. This is a high pinion, so it sits in this way. The top, this is the top. This right here is the magnetic right here. I just got done calling Eaton technician, and this is normal. You guys see the movement? That movement is normal because he said that there's a flat bearing in there where it needs to kind of have like a little bit of loose play. This shouldn't be bolt on tight, and all this is just sits on the bearing caps. Nothing fancy. So if you guys are installing this is completely normal right here. And you can see here the wire is pretty clear. It's all clear of the pinion, so it's not gonna get mushed up or anything. So we have our beautiful 529, and we're gonna break this in. Once we get this installed, we're gonna give it a good easy 500 miles, and then we'll go ahead and change the diff or change the fluid. And then in the springtime or summertime, I'll go ahead and crack it open and remove this and inspect it one more time, and then install it back on. I'm using black RTV for the gasket. I don't use the paper gasket or anything like that, and just use regular black RTV. So if you guys got any questions, let me know in the comment section. Pretty excited. So like I said, with the two kids, the wife, I don't have a lot of time, so today I'm gonna be knocking this out, and I'm not gonna film anything. I'll go ahead and post some videos and stories on my Instagram, but that's if you guys follow my Instagram. So without further ado, I'll show you guys the aftermath, and I'll do a follow-up video once we do our first drive on this new setup style. So super impressive. And again, we're going from stock 410 open diff to 529 front and rear, front e-locker in the front, and rear auto Grizzly locker. All right, busy day taking out the axle. We finally got the diff out. Left hand side is the stock 410 open diff. Right side is obviously the 529. This front diff is the factory, has never been removed. And the way you know that is because it has the original Toyota gasket, which is a really good gasket, but you're gonna spend about 10 to 15 minutes with the little razor knife scraping that off on the housing. We're gonna keep this for spares, and we're also gonna use this as a practice learning how to do diff in the future. But this is it right here. I'll show you guys a little quick. Everything's all nice and clean on the housing. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this one more time, and then we're gonna put some black RTV, and then gonna go ahead and set this up. Once this is bolted on, we'll let it cure. While it's curing, we'll go ahead and put on the wheel bearings, the hubs, and all that fun stuff. We're gonna go ahead and repack the wheel bearings. Wheel bearings are still good, but we're just gonna go ahead and repack it, put all new seals and gasket. Super amazing. It's crazy, man. Factory 410, and this thing has what, 238,000 miles, and it's still in really great condition. Crazy what these Toyota engineer did, huh? So that's it right there. High pinion on 8-inch for Land Cruiser. All right, guys, 10 hours into the day, we have everything completed. Buttoning up the last wheel, buttoning up the driver's side, new cap, repacked the bearings, all new gasket. We did the trail gear spindle stud, and then we also did the trail gear wiper kit, I guess. It doesn't require the felt pad anymore. Way more better in my opinion. Everything's torqued down, new cotter pin, dry lines all torqued down. Like I said, busy day, short schedule, so I don't have time to film, but I'll go ahead and put some photos up. Last thing we need to do is just put that tire on, jack it down, and then I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to add the gear oil. I'm using just regular CarQuest 80 140 weight gear oil because they come in a 5-gallon jug, and then we're gonna switch it out after our first 500 miles. After the first 500 miles, I'm gonna switch it out, and then after the next 1,000 mile, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it out again. And then spring and summertime, I want to crack them open and just inspect the gears and just inspect the lockers. Everything works great, super easy, super fun. Lots of work, lots of messy grease. Went through tons of towels. Other than that, it looks really good. The back end is pretty much cured up already because I did that last night. But like I said, I'm not in a rush to fill up the gear oil. And then this one here, we use black RTV 90 minute, but it is cold right now, so I touched it. It's still kind of smooshy, so I'm just gonna let it cure for another 20 hours or so. Not in a rush to put it together, so pretty excited. Thanks for watching. I'll keep you guys posted. Stay tuned for my next video where we'll do our first dry with it, my first impression. Which one am I excited for more the most? I'm honestly way more excited with the 529s because the 529 gears, I know it's gonna make a big difference. And then that front e-locker is nice, but I already know that 80% of the time I won't be using it because when I had my other green truck with front and rear locker, I rarely ever use the front locker unless I'm in a really sticky situation. But it is nice to have it available with the push of a button.